Yes, everyone. So, hello, hi, namaskaram, my dear warriors. I hope you guys are doing really well. So, the time has come, my dear warriors. It is a time for the battle, time to put in your best for the 1.5 days and ensure that we go there, give in our best, and come out with flying colors. So, to help you guys in your last 1.5 day before examination, this is going to be a special video for you guys. So, what all will be covering in this video? So, major focus is to ensure that how can we optimize our 1.5 days and aim for an exemption in costing in our upcoming examination. So what all I'll be covering? I'll be covering majorly 4 pointers. First, what all free resources we'll be making available in order to help you in your 1.5 days. Point number one. Point number two is going to be the exemption strategy, that is the ABC analysis, in which priority you will have to study so that you can try and score more in the limited possible time. Third is going to be a detailed 1.5 day planner. How should we plan each and every hour for the next 1.5 days so that we can maximize our rewards? And last is going to be few last minute tips as a brother to help you guys stay calm and ensure we score the desired marks in the examination. So, shall we start, everyone? Yes, everyone. So, first, let us discuss the list of free resources available for you guys. So, what all is available? First, we are having a detailed 18-hour marathon on CA intercosting. One of the most amazing marathons. Both the videos put together, I guess there are close to 1 lakh plus views. So many students have referred to that marathon, gone, given the exams, scored exemption as well. So in this marathon, we'll be covering concepts properly. With that, all tricky adjustments, new adjustments, variety questions, RTP questions, MCQ questions, we'll be doing that as well. So must visit, must watch in your 1.5 days before examination. Point number one. Point number two, we are also having a costing theory marathon, roughly for approximately 30 minutes. You can refer that as well. Third is going to be costing MCQ marathon. Recently, 15 days back I've uploaded of approximately 2.5 hours. If there is a need, you can watch this. Next, on the day of examination, okay, we have uploaded a video called as costing rocket revision, 60 marks in 60 minutes. It is on the day of examination in 60 minutes, all the chapters, quick revision, rocket revision we have uploaded on the day of examination. It is going to be a game changer for you guys. Okay, sir, where do we find all those links? Don't worry, we have our Telegram group, Think with Tabish. I've brought all the files together at one place and I've posted it there. So you can just go join our Telegram group, Think with Tabish. There you will find the message which includes all the links. So you can just access them and take the maximum benefit out of that. Okay, then with that, two extra resources which have helped students immensely across the past 3, 4, 5 attempts. First is going to be costing super 100 questions. These are the most comprehensive questions which covers maximum adjustments. So if you just refer these, you will be in a position to cover a major chunk of questions. So we've selected in a proper way so that maximum new variants, maximum adjustments are covered in that. That question list also will be making it available for you guys absolutely free of cost. Sir, where do we find that? We have our Telegram group, Think with Tabish. Next, we are also having costing theory question booklet. You know that for question 6, 14 marks, theory is going to be compulsory and everyone ignores that. We've prepared a short and sweet 50-page multicolored theory question booklet. Trust me, you just refer that. You will be in a position to score 14 marks in your theory. Beautiful small 50-page theory booklet. I want you guys to not miss out on this, because if your paper is difficult, your descriptive area could be difficult, calculation could be difficult, MCQ could be difficult, but theory is the one which will always be easy. So please refer that. Now, where do we get the access, the links to all these things? One simple thing I want you guys to do: immediately go visit our Telegram group, Think with Tabish. So the moment you visit our Telegram group, Think with Tabish, you will find a message there containing all the link. It will be pinned. So please refer that. Point number one. Yes, you're having your friends, only you take benefit. No, not good. Share it to all your friends also so that they can also take benefit. Add your friends also to the Telegram group so that they can also get to know about this and take the benefit. So all files will be available on our Telegram group. Point number one. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. Now going ahead to the next point, which is going to be the exemption strategy, basically the ABC analysis. So we are having a limited time of 1.5 days. How do we prioritize our time so that we focus on chapters which with the lowest possible efforts gives us the maximum possible marks. So I bifurcated the chapters into three main categories. First is A plus category, next is A category, next is B and C category. These two category chapters we cannot miss out. In that A plus category, which all chapters? Activity based costing. Every attempt will have a 7 to 10 marks question. 7 normally is the highest limit for a descriptive question. 7 to 8 it will be. If in case it comes for MCQs, it can come for 10 marks also. That is why I have written 7 to 10. ABC, every attempt will be having a 7 to 10 marks question. Service costing again will be having a 7 to 10 marks question. Process costing again a 7 to 10 marks question. Joint product by product, it will not come for 7 marks, 10 marks, but every attempt compulsorily 4 to 5 marks will be there, and it's a very small chapter, so I've included that chapter also here. Even though the marks are slightly lower, but the effort is even less. Just 1 hour is sufficient. So I've included joint product by product also here. Next comes marginal, one of the most important chapters from an examination perspective. 7 to 12 marks. If you think marginal costing is difficult, I've told you our marathon is there. See that. The entire chapter of marginal costing without having the need to even touch a single formula, we'll be doing it, my dear students. Okay, now with that we also have standard costing, again important from examination perspective. One question could be there, either 8 marks in descriptive or a 10 marks MCQ. 7 to 10. Cost sheet, again 7 to 10 marks will be having, and theory is going to be compulsorily 14 marks. So all these chapters, ABC, service, process, joint product by product, marginal, standard, cost sheet, theory, these 8 chapters combined together will be giving you a minimum of 60. 60 is the bare minimum. Generally, yes, you will be having somewhere around 75 to 80 marks in your examination from these chapters alone. So it means that our first preference, first priority, most amount of time, our initial efforts will be towards these chapters. Now once these are done, the next set of chapters, we have material costing, again important, but we will be having a 5 to 7 mark question. Labor, again 5 to 7 marks. Overhead, again 5 to 7 marks. Budgetary control, again 5 to 7 marks. That gives us roughly around 20 to 30 marks. Then comes B and C category chapters, not that very important. Okay, I have listed 3 chapters. One, you are having unit costing, batch costing. Yes, in that just refer to EBQ calculation. Sometimes if in case a question comes, it will be on calculation of EBQ. Next we are having job costing. Okay, not very important. Then we have cost accounting system. In that just refer reconciliation of profits. All other areas, even if you ignore, it is absolutely alright. So this is how I have bifurcated the chapters. Okay, now one special thing I want to tell you guys. Now so many students will be having a fear of the chapter standard costing. Now standard costing, is it an important chapter from our examination perspective? Yes boss, one of the most important chapters. But if you are a student, you have not understood the chapter standard costing properly. Now trust me, if you are a student who has watched our regular classes or recorded classes, we teach the entire standard costing without having the need to even touch a single formula. It becomes one of the most simplest jujube halwa chapters. But if in case you are having a fear of standard costing, you are sitting and trying and by hearting formulas, you feel that you are not remembering, understanding, yes, what I would personally tell you is you may ignore this chapter. Pay attention again. If you have a fear, yes, standard costing is an important chapter, but if you have a fear, if you don't remember things properly, then to sit and revise standard costing alone will take you 1 day. Chumma spending your 10-15 hours just to get 7-8 marks again in your examination, you don't even know if you will be in a position to do it properly or not. It is better you may ignore it for a student who has that fear of standard costing. So what if it comes in the examination? If it comes in descriptive, you anyways will be having an option to leave it. Sir, if it comes in MCQ, sir, 10 marks MCQ, sir, what do we do? Costing is a paper, even if you leave 10 marks. Okay, 10 marks MCQ, suppose it came. You put for all the 5 questions A. 1 or 2 could be right. There is a good chance. Assume worst to worst case. None of them are right. All of them are wrong. Okay, fine. 10 marks you have lost. 90 marks you are having. Assume you want to score 60. Costing being a practical paper, if you have attempted 90 marks properly, can you score 60? Definitely you can. Okay. So if you have a fear of standard costing, even if you ignore that, it is fine. Is a simple point. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, fine. Now next comes the 1.5 day planner. Now most students, what they do is, in the same order in which they've started their preparation, in the same order they'll start revising. They'll first read, okay, introduction to costing, then material costing, labor costing, in whichever order they've studied first time. Remember that that is an order for understanding the chapters. Now you are having 1.5 days. We'll be revising in the priority of their weightage in the examination. So what I have done is, every session I've put some heavy difficult chapters, with that I've mixed some light chapters, so that you will not feel drained out. So this is how I have bifurcated. 9th September, once your exam gets over, yes, these 3 chapters. Yes, 10th September, the entire day I have bifurcated into 4 different blocks. Yes, first session, second session, third session, fourth session. Okay, I'll just show it to you guys. This file will also be available on our Telegram group. You can refer it there. So 9th September, the moment you come back, your mind would be tired, exhausted. What I would ideally want you guys to do is cost sheet, important but still simple. Yes, overheads and ABC. Overheads is slightly technical. ABC again is very important but simple. Okay, with that, theory. Our theory question booklet is of altogether 50 pages. What I want you guys to do is, don't take it in a single stretch. It will be very heavy for you guys. Take it session by session. Every session 10-page theory, as though you are reading a storybook. Yes, so first session 10-page theory. Next session again 10 page, again 10 page, again 10 page, again 10 page. You will never realize that you finished your theory, and it will come for 14 marks in your exams also. This is how we have tackled theory every session. Now second day stats. Morning, a fresh start. We'll start with marginal costing, a big chapter. With that, service costing, again important. Second session, we'll go for process, joint product, byproduct. 2 very important chapters. With that, we'll do material costing also. Third session, once immediately after your lunch. Okay, yes, pick up standard costing. With that, try including labor. Okay, last session, yes, you can try doing budgetary control, cost accounting system, unit batch costing. Okay, so even if in case you're going slow than your targets, in the end, if in case you want to sacrifice some topics, you will sacrifice only least important topics, not the most important topics. That is how I've prepared the 1.5 day plan for you guys. Trust me, this will give you the best possible output, the biggest leverage in terms of the time you're having and the marks you're getting. So if you like it, you may follow it. Sir, where do we get this file also, sir? It is available on our Telegram group, Think with Tabish. So all you'll have to do is go there, get the files there. Now comes few last minute tips. Okay, very important. You guys have come till here. Please, 2 to 3 minutes could be game changing. Okay, now on the day of your examination, that is today is 9th, 10th, 11th early in the morning. Yes, the moment you wake up, 60 minutes, I have uploaded a 60 marks rocket revision of costing in 60 minutes. Just listen to that once. So the entire, all chapters, concepts quickly will get reconnected to you in a span of 60 minutes. So it is going to be game changing. So on the day of examination, if you want, you may consider watching this. Point number 1. Point number 2, when you enter your examination center, what should be the idea you are having? Okay, how to attempt question. First, do not start with MCQs, is my personal opinion. Because if in case your MCQ is difficult, you will take up a lot of time. Point number 1. Point number 2, it will ruin your mood, your energy for descriptive. So ideally, first go ahead with descriptive questions. First do 3 descriptive questions. Then go to MCQs. Then come back to balance 2 descriptive. Ideally, technically, once you do 3 descriptive questions, your hands would be slightly tired. Then you can switch to MCQ. Again, come back to 2 descriptive. That's the best thing. Now, again, remember, for 100 marks, we are having 180 minutes. That means roughly for 1 mark, I'll be having 1.8 minutes. Okay, so if you are having a 14 mark question, that means 14 into 1.8, somewhere around 25 minutes I'll be having. So have this mental clock on the back of your mind that within 25 minutes I should cover a question. Yes, first question will take slightly more time, but this reminder should be there in your mind that, okay boss, I'm slowly, yes, going behind of the time. So I'll have to improve my speed. Let that reminder be there in your mind. Okay, fine. Now, yes, a very important thing. Expect a difficult paper. Sir, what you are telling, sir? Sir, we are papa people, na sir. Sir, let us pass this attempt, na sir. Why you are doing like this, sir? Such a sadist person you are, sir. I'm telling. Expect a difficult paper. Now, the biggest trouble we as students face is when we are going, the entire time we are praying that God, easy paper. God, simple paper. God, juju, simple. Okay? You expect that way and go. And when you enter the exam center, even if a single question is difficult, your mind becomes upset because you are expecting a damn easy paper. You're like, oh my God, so difficult. But before you enter the examination center, it's all an emotional game. If you are expecting a slightly difficult paper, you're telling, okay boss, paper could be difficult, be prepared. If it is difficult, it is difficult for everyone. If it is difficult, yes, the only thing we'll have to do is attempt for 100 marks. If you're telling this continuously to your brain, yes, you enter the exam center, paper is easy, bingo, you attempt and come back. even if paper was difficult, say for example the way it was for law, yes, you had expected that paper would be difficult, so you'll not panic a lot. The biggest problem is if you have not expected, you see a difficult paper, you will panic, you will mess up. Even the things you know, you will mess up. And remember students, if the paper is difficult, you will not fail because the paper is difficult. You will fail because you have not attempted. If the paper is difficult, just remember one thing, the only thing you will have to do is attempt for 90 to 100 marks. Somehow, whatever you know, half of things. If you do that, trust me, you will score a minimum of 50. I'm telling this based on my experience for past 5, 6, 7 years teaching as a student, all those things. Whenever paper was difficult, evaluation was easy, point number 1. Whenever paper was difficult, it was difficult for everyone, point number 2. Whenever paper was difficult, the only people who have succeeded are the people who, with that difficult paper, attempted something that they knew. Right or wrong, correct or not, doesn't make a difference at all. Attempt. That is the only thing you should be having on the back of your mind, students. Okay, so remember that before you keep your first leg in the exam center, tell boss, paper could be difficult, but if paper is difficult, it is difficult for everyone. So the only thing you'll have to do is attempt for 100 marks. Have this mental conversation before you enter the exam center. Trust me, everything will change. Okay, yes. Now expected difficult paper, we are having only one objective, that is attempt for 90 to 100 marks, nothing else. You attempt for 90 to 100 marks, trust me, you will score your required marks. Okay, so have that speed from the starting. Okay, yes, another very important thing is do not stay stuck in a single question. Say for example, you have started a question on standard costing, it's your most favorite chapter, but still when you're solving, you're not getting the answer, so still you're trying again, you're going back from start, you're doing it again. This way, in a single question, you wasted 1 hour. Please do not do that. If you're stuck in a single question, stay, keep it there. Yes, leave 1 or 2 pages so that you can try it back again later. Go to the next question. Our attempt, yes, our objective is to attempt for 90 to 100 marks. Okay. Now, box your key answers. Yes, the only rule for presentation in CA examination is whatever key answers you're writing, you put a box, you highlight it and show it to the examiner. Say for example, EOQ is 1800 units. Above you would have done so many calculations, you would have put the formula. For a formula, you put a box. Final EOQ is 1800 units, you put a box. So that examiner can easily identify and quickly give you the marks. Okay, scale and pencil is not at all required. If you have the time, if you can attempt 100 marks by using scale and pencil, great. Otherwise, please do not use scale and pencil. Our objective is to attempt for 100 marks. Okay. Now, one most important thing, once your exam gets over, remember you have 2 more papers to give. You have audit, FMSM. So once your paper is over, the best thing you can do is literally tear your question paper, go to the nearest dustbin, put it, come back home, switch off your phone, switch off YouTube, sleep for a while, study for auditing. Please, humble request, do not watch MCQ discussion videos, paper review videos. Paper was difficult for everyone, but our students, they followed our analysis, they got marks videos. All those, see, to be very frank, all the teachers, yes, all of us are in a business. That's not the right thing to say, but technically that's what it is. So what almost everyone wants is that engagement, and they know that yes, immediately after exams, students will watch, they will try to capitalize. You're not a product, dear. Please have that on the back of your mind. Have that self control. Tell to yourself, however the paper was, it is out of my control right now. What is in my control are those 2 balance papers. So humble request, please give your full attention to those balance 2 papers. That's all. Have faith in yourself. You worked hard till here, you've reached till here. Okay, do not mess up things. Okay, have faith in yourself. More than that, have faith that God is looking at you. You've worked really hard to get till here. I know you will go through this and be on the other side telling, sir, I've cleared my CA inter, sir, I've scored exemption in costing, sir, I got the marks. Yes, your story is loading, your story is coming. I have complete faith in you. Have complete faith in yourself. Yes, you may be mentally tired. It's just a matter of 2 days for costing and 6 days for your CA inter, all in all. Please push, have faith, take breaks, do not compromise on sleeps, and see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much, my dear students, for staying till the end. If this has added value to you, means please do share it to all your friends. That's all for this video. See you guys some other day for some other video. Until then, keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud, and see you guys for some other video. Take care. Bye.